Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Trevor Etienne to return this. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Flat, 95. Hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Red. 52 blue. Pause red. Hut.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready. The 52 blasters. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down. Black shot. Yellow. 22. Blaster. 6. Hey. Red. Ready.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
60 red. 60 black ultra. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Green Jack. Black 40.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Brought in. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready,
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready, Viking, 60,
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 9.
Go, Reed, go. 65, 65. Ready, go.
Throwing it on second down. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tag. 70 Lions. Get up.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Cameron Curl has it! And the Panthers are gonna have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Come on, set. 45. Blue striker. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody to make it the job done.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Jason White is set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is Etienne. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Down. Set.
Young back to it after the pick. Short pass brought in. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Black, yellow.
Running
go.
back sent in motion.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 3rd and 5.
Red, 52 close. Pause red. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's loaded another one up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down.
Here we go, stat.
First and 10
Press
at
all
the
80.
43-yard
Check
line.
smash, check smash.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
19, Sergeant, 19, Sergeant.
That's another Cardinals.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And that throw just too high for him. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. 70, set, street, street. Hurt, hurt.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead to 7. Trey McBride, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8.
14. Panthers 6. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up to 3rd down.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Cut out left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Rig alert, rig alert. Check out.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He cuts it back right. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cougar 19. Let's go 80. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, sack. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Benson now from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready? 19, Cougar 19. Hurt, let go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
32. Green Jack.
First down, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Looking to throw, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams breaking the right coverage to be a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Setting up the running back screen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Now Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Ready. Black, 95. Field, track. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Working quickly here.
Shot, 17.
And the Panther first down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Fitzgerald sends this through, and that gets them back within 5. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80s. Go check. Go check.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
70 Lions. Ready. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, Young. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the gun, on for Dowdle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Ready.
Here's Dowdle again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal.
Red. Yellow. Ready.
Dowdle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
Fury. Yellow. Here we go.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey.
Tight end going in motion here.
Red. Beetle Blue. Ready.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
28. Panthers 22. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Massive hit, the ball's out. And the Panthers get to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set, 6, mega, red, 38. Hey,
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
hey, cross field. Check, huh?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Black. Next field, black. Black, red. Blue striker. Set.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. Dodges another stop. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Come on, set. Black shot. Green jack. Ready.
From the red zone now. He's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Red, yellow. Set, cut.
Power with a big tight end. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
What's your meter?
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Red, green.
The tight end in motion now.
Cut.
Dowdle has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down, just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 50, green.
They kick the running back in motion. Young on 3rd and goal. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the fumble and get 6 out of it. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing again on second. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Dose of the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working on first down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down at the 28. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Benson on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the line of scrimmage.
19 Tigers.
Brings up second and 10. At the Panthers' 27-yard
Second and 10. Here's a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Rogerius Sneed there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Third down, they need 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a fourth quarter lead. Benson, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion. Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ready.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Striker. 32.
One in motion left. Young on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught, Jimmy Horn Jr. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, Young. Gets him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Finds Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Ready?
All set now. First and 10.
Set, play, white, red, 38. Ready?
Again, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The inside give to Dowdle. He's got it in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that would hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here we go, set, ready.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here.
Pass to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Black shot. Huge, yellow. Red, yellow. Black ultra.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Cut, cut.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you can't risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They give it to him again. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready?
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Check smash. Check smash. Lions. Ready?
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Deputy Ranger. Cougar 19. Street. 18. Pioneers. Buffalo 18. Seven Pirates. 60 Maverick. Panthers 60.
With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Okay, ready?
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Riggs, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ready, set.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They're drawing up for him. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one.